Yo, Mitch Panseco Tlok Teshpa. Mis saludos y respetos. Full blast. Greetings to all my gente out there. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. With that said, welcome. You happen to be coming across my channel for the first time, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Manny, and I'm the Jaguar Man. Mucho gusto. It's always my pleasure. And just for the record, I'm humble to say that I don't know it all, man. This channel right here, homie, I believe in making homies, never breaking them. In life, we live and learn, no matter what happens. Back in the day, we had the older homies, the OGs, to lace us up. And of course, your family, teachers, role models. But now, hey, we are entering a new era, a new way of communicating, a new way of kicking back. This is where YouTube comes in. Oh, dispensan la tira, the YouTube yarda. You don't have to be hood to come into this channel. You might learn one or two things. Like I said, I don't know it all, but I believe that we could learn from one another, just like iron sharpens iron. Que no? Que hubo? That's what's up. We tend to give little coscorrones just so little homies, older homies, or whoever homegirls could just get it right. I mean, hey, the Bible says that a wise man learns from another man's mistakes. So but before I do continue, you know the ritual, homie. Kick back, lean back, relax, kick up your feet, spark up your chorrito, open up your pisto, and enjoy the show. For many years, a lot of homies have been misled. Well, you know what they say, everything in the dark always comes out to the light. And today I want to touch on Mr. Criminal and Little Cuete. You know, these known Chicano rappers finally had a change of hearts that been out there influencing the youth, the masses, people here and there. Back in the days, growing up and listening to certain artists, it seems to be that a lot of these individuals, not all of them, but some of them were portraying to be something they were not. A lot of them were misleading people. A lot of people got big heads thinking they were untouchable. But now, thanks to the YouTube yarda, thanks to social media, now we're having a lot of righteous, good, solid homies coming out and starting to extend the clecha to the homies, whether young, old, the homegirls, people out there that are interested in what's happening in music industry. Never been a big fan of Mr. Criminal nor Cuete. I heard of them back in the days, but I honestly can't even tell you a name of their song. But I do remember hearing about them, and occasionally a homie here and there maybe bumping some of their music. But I never took it too serious. Back in my days, a lot of homies in the hood and the barrio looked at these vatos as a joke. You know, a lot of older homies were old school. They were more into oldies, if not the culture music, which is corridos, rancheras, all that good shit. When that introduction of Chicano rap or homies rapping came about, a lot of homies looked at it like, damn, fucking studio gangster, what you doing? That's not our culture. That's not our get down, you know. But yeah, of course, the years go by, things change, things ain't the same, people evolve, and that's cool. Hey, shit. To me, I love rap. I was coming in that generation when I grew up on rap. Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, Tupac. I mean, hey, I was more open-minded. I mean, when you know, real recognize real, homie, and you could see right away when a motherfucker just doing too much. It's funny. It's funny. Just like the movie American Me and Blood In, Blood Out. You know, it's just comedy. I mean, hey, to each his own, right? Anyhow, for many years, Mr. Criminal, I hear a lot of people now talk, you know, real bad about him and all these alleged charges of him betraying homie, you know, and it's all bad, you know. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just tripping out, like, why is it these vatos that right away go bad, they turn around and run to religion? That's my question here. This is my issue. Like, why is it that these people that give up on the, I guess you could say, gangster life, I don't know if they ever lived one, but right away wanna run to religion. Let's talk about Mr. Criminal. Example, all this shit that was in the dark came out to the light. Sooner or later, got put on blast, and right away. Oh, wow. I trip out all these names that people made for him. Pastor Silver Lake, Pastor Wuti Woo, Criminalgas, and Father Criminal. Oh, my God. You know, and I do remember coming across a video where he's letting people know that he's changing the name of his label, that he's doing this, that he's now having an open relationship with God, and booty woo woo woo. Like, damn, okay. I believe in a higher power. Everybody has their own beliefs, their own perspective, and I respect that. You know, whether you believe in Yahweh, Jehovah, Jesus Christ, the Buddha, La Santa Muerte, Alegua. I mean, hey, mi respetos. You know, there is a higher power, and this shit gets deep. Pero if you're gonna use that as an excuse, and okay, well, shit didn't work for me in the motherfucking hood or in the barrio, so now I'm just gonna throw the Bible in front of me. It's like, it reminds me like that movie Born in East LA when the vato's in jail. The priest comes out, and I guess he does a little prayer for him, or I forgot what it was, but he got the Bible, and he's like, "Get behind me, Satan! Get behind me!" Chingao, man. Híjole. Pinche criminal. I guess we all gotta fear somebody. Shit. They say, hey, all men, you know, gotta fear God. If you don't fear God, then, hey, you must be untouchable, or fuck, I don't know. So here we have Mr. Criminal trying to find a way to justify his poor actions, poor decisions. And these are things that a lot of kids don't see, you know. They see a motherfucker talking about holding a gun, being with the business, making easy money, going to jail, walking the tira, going to the hood, throwing gang signs, holding a big-ass machine gun. Like, come on, homie, por favor. Por favor, dog. Oh, it sounds good. Music is cool. Orale. Oh, the beat is speeding, man. You want to throw up your neighborhood. It's all good. But the thing is that the kids, the youth, get misled. They believe in all this shit. And guess what? Next thing you know, they're emulating it. And that's when shit hits the fan. They get in trouble. They end up in drugs. They end up behind the wall. Y valió verga. I mean, us as older homies, we supposed to make our people better. With Mr. Criminal, I mean, to each his own. I mean, the best thing for him to do now with all these allegations, it's better for him to just stay away from all that hood shit, because his palabra, his image, vale ver. Yeah. You feel me? That's tuvo. And it's crazy because that label, Chicano rap should be respected. Even though a lot of vatos don't want to get boxed in, homie, pero sabes que? I think it's a privilege calling yourself a Chicano rapper. It should be an honor, homie. Whether you want to get boxed in or not, homie, sabes que? That fucking box is overflowed already. Motherfucking Chicanos, raza, kick the door open, homie. Hey. The yard is down, homeboy. Trucha. Homies are coming up on the rise. Hey, mi respetos to all. To your damn thing, homie. All I gotta say is just represent the motherfucking raza well. And remember, we're men of class. You know, everywhere we go, man, it's conduct. People are looking at us, man. And remember, you got kids watching you vatos, watching us. So we gotta teach them well, you know, because whatever we teach them, they're going to teach the next generation, so on and so forth. ¿Me entiendes? That's all I got to say about Mr. Criminal. This vato that I'm going to talk about, Little Cuete, I heard about him back in the days, but recently, him doing all these podcasts, I got to get a better understanding of him. But vato didn't really make sense when it came to his criminal career. Like, dude, just keep it real, homie. You haven't done time. You never been in the system. Just keep it real. There's nothing wrong if you never been to jail or prison, homie. Hey, sabes que? I tip my hat, homie. You never got caught. Because I know some real gangsters that got into real gangster shit and are family men now, chilling, working, providing for their family. Pero anyhow, so Little Cuete, as a matter of fact, he was on Mr. Criminal's bumper for a while. Damn, that's crazy how shit hits the fan and motherfucking snakes eat each other at the end of the day. Y pues, mira, all this envidia he had for him and talking all this shit, I need to fade, I'm gonna go after you. Motherfucker ended up getting caught up, being a fucking pervert. All these allegations of him trying to get with the youngsters, this and that. I don't know. But people are out there trying to smut people up. I mean, hey, el vato de volada did his Chicano U-turn. Look, called the priest and got baptized. At first, I was a little skeptical when I seen the video. Dije, este güey se trae algo. I thought maybe he was just trying to maybe let Criminal know that he was a man of God and let's get together, read the Bible, and maybe stick him. But the truth came out afterwards that he was over here being a fucking cochino. He was being a perverted tío. Every dog has his day, man. Every motherfucker makes his own bed. These are two individuals that rolled it up from the YouTube yarda. Oh, shit. Dispensan la tira. Híjole. Anyhow, so this is where I trip out. Like, wow, right away, smut, dirt that Little Cuete got on him. Right away, he ran to religion, baptized and this and this and that. Like, okay, firme. To each his own, once again. Want to hide behind the Bible. You vatos are giving a bad name to religion, homie, to the real Cristianos that are really dedicated to the Bible, to God, to the 10 Commandments. I mean, if you're serious about it, if you're doing it from the Cora, then okay, firme. It's all good, homie. I'm not saying religion is bad, no. Respect the beliefs of other people. I mean, if you're real about it, firme. More power to you. Do what you gotta do. But don't be over here trying to say that you're for God, but over here smoking yesca, saying bad words. And I understand. There's nothing wrong with it. Believing in something. I tend to keep them a little bit more private because of this criticism, people pointing the finger. There's a bunch of haters out there. Right away, they're just trying to accumulate on smut and a bunch of fucking mud so they could throw at you. Next thing you know, you're all full of mud. Y que valió verga. Sink in that motherfucker and drown and die. Glitch of the day, homito, homegirl, is to be selective. We gotta be careful in what we watch, what we listen. Because remember, you're feeding your spirit, you're feeding your mind. You want to know what you feed yourself. Just like you eat your bomb favorite food, whether carne asada, un burrito, whatever. Is it healthy for you? It's the same thing when it comes to the spirit. You want to feed it positive, good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Read the Bible, read the Quran, or meditate, sacrifices, rituals, so on and so forth. ¿Me entiendes? So the same thing with the mind. It's like a muscle. You need to exercise it. You need to feed it. Therefore, you open up a book. You listen to good podcasts that could, educate yourself. I mean, that's the way we grow, evolutionize. ¿Me entiendes? All these podcasters, rappers out there that have influence. Ponte a pensar, Be wise in what you put out there. Remember, there's kids. There's kids watching. There's people watching. You know what I'm saying? This is our time to shine. All eyes on us, homies. And hey, I know we're not perfect. I'm not perfect myself. I'm not saying I'm the best role model. No. Don't even look at me, because I'm human. Every now and then I fall, I fail. But hey, I get up and I learn. Con eso dicho, my name is Manny. I'm the Jaguar Man. Much love and respect. Gracias for coming through. Rato. This shit's getting crazy.